And welcome back to Suikoden 2. Last time game started with a false flag attack introducing the villain and the protagonists or heroes, whatever word you want to use. I don't think so much hero because this game has quite a little bit of ambiguity about it, at least with the other guy. But they got stuck in the foreign land, but now there's a plan to quietly sneak back home while accompanied by some traveling, maybe gypsies or something like. Gypsies is good word to use. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that music has quite lots of innuendo in it. Time passes. She used her wily charms. Yep, that's quite much of innuendo, but plot element was solved. Time to travel through the mist-covered pass. And I say that this is actually one of the more nice-looking areas right at the beginning of the game. And it's got some wolves. At this phase, there's not much point of using anything else but auto battle. And also the dash function as well. Firewall. Yes, in this version, or in Suikoden 2, you can actually get some extra spells. You can find them from the box, equip them, and then use them. Maybe quite they are occasionally handy, but not generally handy. But this Joey's and Genji's double attack is just, I might say it might be the best double attack this game has. One more insects attack. Let's hope they are not poisonous, because that would be annoying. Yeah, and death animations have a little bit of extra, you could say, flashiness with things dropping and all that. Escape talisman, very handy consumable item, allows you to return from dungeons. Not that much use, but still sees some use. Actually, as I now remember, yep, and the enemies also have some extra animation frames and that kind of things. More mobile attacks and all that. Just as a little bit of case of extra visual or flashiness added. Yep, remembered right, chest plate. Piece of armor. Improves defense by 4. Quite nice, but not extremely necessary. Circus attack. Very strong fire breathing attack, but Bogan lost his went out of balance. Quite nice attack, I say. And of course, because the genre demands it, they are random enemy encounter fights. but they are not that big deal. Most of combat challenge of this game lies in boss fights, which are quite much upgraded from how they were in the first Suikoden. And they are also, I would say, more numerous. Oh yeah, and game's got also some of these auto-save locations, but they are not that, you could say, big and necessary. Gotten some damage, but saving the game. So, but now going, facing critters. Oh, I'll check the... I got heals, flaming arrows. Quite lots of scrolls to dish out some magical hurt to the enemy. Oh. And we have a nice introductory appearance to the Mist Monster, aka the first boss fight of the game. Recommended method: blast out all your consumable basic attacks. Mostly because regular enemies are generally susceptible to normal damage attacks. But the game was quite generous to give you some of these upgrade damage items. Ouch. Yep, it has double attack. So let's just use this. Bolgan can take another one of those. Got some extra damage. It's not so much usually in the dangerous part of the damage from enemies comes usually from the oh. God damn it. Get some medicine to yourself. Smack. Defend. Put some medicine to Joey. Yeah, the front row healed with magic, with healings. Yep, it can do quite a lot of damage. Yeah, some healings. But the mist monster is defeated. And following the quite common good practice in this kind of games, once you have defeated the boss, get yourself, save your progress immediately, if possible. But Mist Monster defeated, pass opened. Things going better, you could say. And as a little extra feature of the compared to the original one, there's the speed up button that you can toggle on and off. It is quite handy and useful feature in this game. Oh no, this was the place where I... Oh, this was where... Oh damn, well... Just a little mistake location. Well, but now I'm at Thailand. Well, and there would be the city of Kiaro, but doing some extra slight bit of research on locations and where to go. And earn. These are the ornament items. But here is Tenzan Pass. And there's a couple of soldiers. Yep, they don't let us get through. So the only place to go is in fact this little small well, not small actually, it is quite big town, Kiaro. Yeah, it's quite a nice place. Suspicious feelings. Whoa! Now what's that? That's unnecessary. Something strange and bizarre or unpleasant is going on. So, but it was the west edge of town where where the main character's home is. But before that, doing a little bit of run to check this tree. Yay, that's a hidden character. The leader of the Flying Squirrel Squad, and one of the 108 Stars of Destiny. But time to go home, see what's going on. Looks very quiet, like in here, but backyard. Cheery, sunny music and yep. Oh. Yep, there's info gone and route, yeah. Well, she's thinking fast. Oh, add some comedy to this with that nice little impact. I would say that at this early phase of the game, the mood of these scenes just it swings around. It has very high of swings. There was just previously there was silly humorous scene, but now we get a very serious tragic scene. Nanami, main character's sister. Her weapon is Sansetsukon, aka three-parted rod. Oh, but I guess me arriving didn't. Oh yeah. So, a little group of soldiers. But at this phase there's not much really other point than to just use the regular attacks. Yep, they were defeated. And there's the captain coming. Well, yeah, no reason to hear any villainous bad guys speak. Let's just put the full fight on. Yep, Rout's got this is a fight you can't win. I don't know, is it something that... Is it... well, it's a bad fight that you just can't win. Because of quite overwhelming attack power Captain has. Oh, never remember seeing that kind of protection move earlier. Yeah, but now the captain's gonna... Oh, he didn't yet. Yeah, he's got a massive amount of hit points and a big offensive ability, so no chance of winning this fight. Yep, looks like I got myself captured. Yeah. And another scene of tragic. Yeah. Yeah, and looks like Joey didn't have particularly good family either. Or didn't have a good family. Even though what can be seen about Kenji is that he had a good family. Or has a good family. Yeah, now he's coming to deliver the bad guy speech. Yeah. Well, because he's very evil man. Yeah, he needs popular support to start a war. Yeah. Yeah, he's a scum. Yep. Oh, he can and he does. Or at least. Well, he actually didn't. He just let look-up-likes do it. Because of his ambitions. Of course, most seeing the look-up-likes personality would be something that accept it and get some benefits, or don't accept it and get killed. Oh, he plans to. Yep. Very grim and dour scene. And a nice looking chariot. Good and beautiful animation and all that. And seeing one very important character of this game. Although I would say that the age she might, when you look about it, when you longer terms you might learn is that she's actually might be older than Joey or Genji. Oh, I'm innocent. And it's quite nice that the princess is shown to be nice and compassionate character. Most likely because of what game in future shows. This is foreshadowing. Conditions she has been in are very messed up, so her being at that kind of sense cold is not completely unjustified. Yeah, nice sunset. Includes some whipping and hanging. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's well, the last was I would like to, it would have been more better, so let's just say go fuck yourself. Oh yeah. Now he's gonna go to the full scale bad guy speech, and I do say that's nice graphic. And sound effects. Oh yeah. Oh. Looks like Victor's company decided to act on his own. Oh yeah, he really likes to guard his prisoners. Well, I guess we have to go and do some rescue work. Yeah, Victor's not much of an action character. And little change of formation. quite sudden switch from the very dour scene to now this kind of fast action scene. Yeah, she also was doing the run. That was bluffing. Or maybe it was not. Oh. But look at the score, the Mukumukumu was quite fast. Oh. Yeah, they did, but we kind of got rescued. Well, she would have come late, so... No need to change that. Time to just scatter from this city. So let's just have a chat. He's not that proud, he's actually a cowardly backstabber. But... let's just leave through the gate. And now, once again, complete switch shift on tone. Yeah. And like in first one, it would take, yes, this is foreshadowing, would take a long time before this location would be seen again. Of course, it would be seen again. At least these first two Suikoden games have this kind of some sort of, you could say, loop-like structure that they start from one location and they end at one location. And this one, it was already foreshadowed that it's gonna end in this one location because of the markings made. But this one, well, it's a good structure to story, so it's gonna be so it will be repeated. Wind feather ornament. Some extra speed, wind resistance, not that necessary. And a bunch of enemies. Yeah, Victor and Flick are quite high, very high level at this phase of the game, but they are not screwed for long, but kind of just here to allow you to basically walk through and show that, yeah, those guys are veterans of Tauran Liberation War, so of course they are quite much better at handling themselves than somebody else. And nowadays, and in this one, there's also chance of characters attacking multiple times when they attack. Whip! Which I think is kind of funny or cute, whatever word you want to use. But here was the Mist Monster's lair, but it's no more. And let go. In a, I would say, regular kind of RPG, it would be kind of policy to just fight every opponent there is. But in this one, to recruit one character later, you actually need to have escaped from battles quite many times. So it is quite a good idea to start doing, but you don't need to actually do the escape. You can just do the let the enemy go option as well, which is in here, aka completely perfect skip fight button. Although it is not that much of a necessary. Although in this one, I'm gonna just wipe those things out. Finny and Smacky. Still going through the mist caves. But that North Sparrow Pass seems to be quite passed. Literally, you passed the pass. And Victor, yep, it might see that Victor is man of crazy ideas. Oh yeah. Yeah, big risk, but nobody got caught from it, so no problem in that kind of sense. So, but now it might be time. It's actually time to return to the mercenary fortress, which is more or less a home to these quite rough band of characters. And it now looks like quite obvious that how the situations turned up for Genji and Joey. Yep. Nothing good. Well, it's quite battered. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, there's also a need for salt and all that kind of things, saline solutions to replace lost salts to sweat. Although I might expect that kobolds might not actually sweat like humans, they might actually pant a lot. But here's the oh, he's selling stuff. But nothing really interesting. And there's Leona, who can actually allows me to get some extra crew to my little handy crew of ruffians and unpleasants. So let's just upgrade the weapons. Yeah, I deliver a Psych. And I also would say that, well, yeah, let's take a quick rest and save. Because just as how. And even at this early phase of the game, you get a chance to oh yeah, you get the chance to store items, implying that yeah, you might get it also in the future as well. But just wondering about seeing that there's Victor here. Yeah, he might be like, I might guess that. Yeah, apparently there's a business blooming up, and well, money and rations are good, but that means that yeah, soon there's gonna be risk of being killed. So, but let's just ask Gengen to come along. Yeah, and every character also has some sort of line of dialogue when they get into action, when they join the group. And next time it might actually be time to start recruiting these various rough characters and see what's going on. See ya then. See ya.